Wagwan, greetings you all. Merry Christmas wherever you're watching me from, because Christmas is here with us. I take this time to welcome you all, my people. Wagwan, Wagwan, Jambo, Abarigani, Hola. It is another beautiful day which the Lord has made, and here we are. Thanks to you, thanks to God, and feel welcome. If it is your first time to be in Pamela's for Kenya channel, feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, everybody on board, team positive, team negative, team sad, team happy. We have all the teams, but at the end of the day, we are one. So welcome and enjoy the show and feel love. So now we have Muraseno again with Rosio mom, now wrestling each other now. Who is who in this game? You wonder, is this how people should communicate? I'm telling you, a house where there is no good communication, things fall apart. Let me just say that. There's nothing as good as good communication in a relationship and love, because if there's no love, that is why we see these things which we are seeing. I'm not saying everybody is perfect out here, but you can see the other time Rosio has been communicating with Muraseno with songs. Sometimes she goes and sings. Kiswahili says kuchongoana. Like now they like treating each other with disrespect. They don't respect each other. Because Muraseno shamelessly came out, the video which I already uploaded, and you've watched. Some of you have not watched it. You can just go and watch it, because it is a continuation. Here we don't stop. It is a continuation. So Muraseno woke up with that mood. Oh, someone stole my eggs. Oh, who is this? Now, after all this, blaming the workers, because he doesn't follow the wife, the so-called wife. The wife also is not following the husband. They are just busy following reactors. Oh, we don't watch these people. You who are watching these people, you should stop, because unless you don't have a sense, is now when you can follow these reactors. Do not. You who has no time for the wife's videos, and you who has no time for the husband's videos, which videos are you watching? The reactors. So these people, they don't follow each other. They just follow reactors' videos. These are the videos which they watch. Thank you so much, because we also watch you. And that's where we get our content. So thanks to you. It's only that you've not subscribed. Please subscribe Muraseno to my channel. Or Rosio Mom, because we are your biggest supporters. So now Rosio Mom, after Muraseno came crying, because they are of eggs. We talked about this, and this was not something which Muraseno would have come out here with. You have visitors. You know your visitors, this is what they eat. And let me just ask Muraseno, because I did another video, but still it is a continuation, as I said. Muraseno have to understand, these people are not ugali eaters. These people have eaten this matoke so much. And when we were in Argentina, we could not even see this matoke. So it is a foreign food to them. So you have to expect these people to eat the things which they love. You have visitors. You've been telling people out here, Muraseno, how expensive taking care of your visitors is. Telling people how much you spend nowadays, paying the workers plus the visitors which you have now, and the eggs. Remember, do not forget, Muraseno came here one day and said they eat eggs also. When they are eating eggs, not leaving the workers also. So tell me, how many people are there? If Muraseno and Rosio and the family, plus the workers who Muraseno is saying like they are like 12, if they eat eggs, how many eggs will they eat? Because according to Muraseno, the diet must be the same, which I doubt. Which diet? The other people, they just eat this getheri. Getheri is beans mixed with corn, or just rice, beans. And you know, Muraseno is talking about this matoke. Matoke is just picking matoke from the grandma's place. Matoke is just picking there because they are ready now. So you cannot say, I go and buy matoke. So there's nothing which Muraseno is buying for these visitors of his. These visitors didn't come abrupt. These are people whom he started talking about long time. when we were still in Argentina. Now that they have finished like a man, Muraseno feels like now it is enough. Because you heard how he talked. I'm working very hard. I'm gaining nothing out of this thing, but other people are enjoying it. Imagine Muraseno talking about eggs like this. It's like Muraseno has not been living here. I'm telling you, the moment you make this GoPro to be your baby, you talk to GoPro, you go to sleep. And sometimes Muraseno forget that he stays in that home. He forget that he stays in that home. Because if he was someone who cares about his in-laws, someone who cares about his visitors, number one, we will be seeing Rosio mom going for shopping. Remember the other day, that video which he was making with Mr. Luis when they were going to Nyabohanse. Muraseno said that Rosio mom does not do shopping. So if you're not doing shopping, so how are you eating? What are the things that you eat? Because if Muraseno doesn't want his egg to be used or to be eaten, at least we could be seeing Rosio mom's videos, her going to do shopping, the things which the parents love. But we don't see that. The only thing which Rosio mom is showing us is the eggs, Muraseno's eggs. So Muraseno is very shameless because these are your in-laws. These are your in-laws. You are embarrassing yourself in the internet, social media. Everybody now is talking about how greedy Muraseno is. Even if things were worse, this is not the way to solve issues. Because like now, you're just telling everyone that you and Rosio mom, you're not getting along, Muraseno. Where do you sleep, Muraseno? Where do you wake up, Muraseno? All these eggs which are being eaten in your home, Muraseno. You don't know? What are you eating yourself? Are you eating with your workers? Don't they give you this food which they are cooking? Rosio mom, are you not feeding your husband? What is Muraseno eating this time round? All this time when you are cooking this thing, do you eat them and then just throw the shells without Muraseno noticing? Eggs, normally you will smell eggs when someone is cooking eggs. You don't feel the smell of the eggs in this compound. I don't understand Muraseno. This is how Muraseno is very greedy. He's a very greedy person. And now after coming like this, coming out telling the world that someone is stealing, accusing his workers that someone is stealing his eggs, and when he finds now that person, he'll be fired. Because he's not been watching Rosio mom. Or been watching Rosio mom, but he got fed up. He just wanted to embarrass his in-laws, I'm telling you. Then he came out here. So now, baby mama, baby mama came out now, mocking him. Not only baby mama, the whole family mocked Muraseno, who was having the camera. It's like the mother is the one who had the camera, because all these ones were captured in the camera. Who was holding the camera? Was it Muraseno? Muraseno, were you scoring on your own goal or what? Was Muraseno scoring on his own goal or what? Because who was having the camera then? So it is the mother of Rosio mom who was having the camera, because Mr. Luis featured there, the daughters featured there, because this thing didn't go well with them. They felt like now Muraseno is accusing them of stealing eggs. Mocked Muraseno, mocked him. And also, to me, I don't think that is how it was supposed to be handled. Let me just say. Okay, they did it that way. So they felt so bad. And that's why they could not take it. They had to sit down, because the internet is like, and they watched reactors. They watched Muraseno. Not that they didn't watch, they watched Muraseno, and that made them to be mad that way. So instead of reacting well, or instead of handling things the way they're supposed to be handled, now Rosio mom pulled this. And I don't think pulling this made it better. It is not okay to do things like that. Number one, two wrongs cannot make a right. That is not the way to handle issues. Because all this time we've been seeing Rosio mom when there's a problem with Muraseno, because this is how they solve their issues. They don't know how to sit down. They don't know how to communicate. They're just there. They don't love each other. They are just there wasting each other's time, because this is a waste of time. You have your opinion. I see it as a waste of time. If you love someone, you cannot do what Muraseno did, and you cannot do what Rosio Mom did or just did. You can't do like that. That is not the way people communicate. Okay, these are your parents, these are your parents, these are your family members, Rosio. And Muraseno have accused your family like this plus you. And Rosio decided now, because Muraseno said that if you are found with the egg, you'll be fired. So they decided to sneak so that their fingerprints cannot be spotted, because they used all the details. They even went and tried to remove the fruit there, because that is Muraseno's home. And stealing now, they are now doing it like now, stealing, mocking Muraseno, putting it there on his face. Now we are doing it. We are the thieves, not your workers. We are the one who are eating your eggs. So what can you do? What are you going to do? This is what they were trying to prove to Muraseno. Now we are doing it. Now look, you didn't know who was eating your eggs, but now look, we are showing you we are the people, or we are the ones who have been stealing your eggs. Your visitors, your in-laws. We are here. You've not bought us food. You've not shopped for us, because if you had shopped for these eggs which they are stealing, they would not be stealing. If you had good communication with your wife would have told you, we are eating these eggs, we are using these eggs for what? So you cannot tell us that whenever Rosio wants to take something at her home, because the other time Muraseno came here and told us that now officially, remember the day when he was introducing the manager who never worked, the brand ambassador, the manager who never worked, that day he told Rosio, don't be serious, Rosio said, from today I'm officially the wife of Muraseno. So if you are officially the wife of Muraseno, you can't come here and tell us, Muraseno, that your wife should get permission to go get eggs from her own compound. There's a day Muraseno talked on phone, Rosio mom was on phone asking for milk, I'm telling you. So if you are in Muraseno compound, before you eat anything, Mura has to give you permission. You can eat this sugarcane, you can eat this rabbit, you can eat, because now he wants you to sell the rabbit. So Rosio mom came for Mura big time, thinking that now she's now throwing that stone which Muraseno threw on their face. I don't think she did anything, because if she wanted to prove that now, Muraseno, I'm your wife, Muraseno, you have to apologize to the people, my family members. They would have not eaten the egg. They would have not done such silly things they did. Because like now they are like children. You don't do that. Two wrongs cannot make a right. Be serious for once. Your so-called boyfriend has done this to your family. Unless you want to stay here, even if you are not recognized. No. You have a home. You have to have your dignity. It doesn't matter what you have. Poor or not poor, you have to have that dignity. This man have done this to your family members. And these are the people who Muraseno should respect the most. And then he's talking about them online. Social media. He's working with GoPro. You see? And then you, as a girlfriend, with no shame, trying to now play, make it look like it is. Now you are doing it. Now you are doing it. It's like now you are desperate. Now you are desperate. Now you are showing people that you can do it. Now showing Muraseno that we are the one. You think he didn't know? You are the people who have been eating his eggs. He knows. It was not something which he didn't know. He knows. That is where he stays. He knows. He just wanted to blame these people, and he just wanted to put it on camera so that whoever is doing this to stop. Not that he didn't know. You are the people who have been eating eggs. He knows in that store there's no eggs, and eggs are being eaten in this home. So you want to tell me he didn't know? He knew everything. But you coming out again like children, the whole family plus your dad, acting like this, instead of telling Muraseno as the boyfriend, you have to come out and apologize to my family with a video. Like you did it with a video, you have to come and apologize. Or else, we are leaving. Because you have a home, it doesn't matter how your home looks like. Rosio mom, you can't act like this. You are making Muraseno to take advantage of you. Your sisters are going to steal the eggs. Just because Muraseno talked about this issue, now you are repeating it again. You can't eat such eggs again in your life when you are still with Muraseno. You would not have let your family to do this. This is like now your children. When someone wrongs you, you don't send a message of wronging them again. You just do something which makes them understand this should not be repeated again. But by you now showing, trying to tell Muraseno you are the people who stole now, do you think you've treated anything there? That is like now adding salt into the injury. We know you are hurt. We know you are hungry. And this is why you did all this. But I don't think that was something you'd have done. You love Muraseno. If you love him, which I know you don't. You love someone, you mock people you love. Okay, Muraseno mocked you, but you don't return that mocking like that. Who are you? Are you dating or you're just raising the boy? Because now you are hurting yourself. Why would you sit in a place where you are hurting each other? I don't think that is right. So when I saw Rosio mom also coming out like this is like now children who are playing in the field. You are grown up. Your parents are grown up. Your siblings are grown up. This is how you can let Muraseno know that you are hurt. Tell Muraseno, go out there and apologize. We are the people who have been eating your eggs. Go out there and apologize. We didn't steal, we took it because you've not done any shopping for us. We are not ugali eaters. We are not sugarcane eaters. We are not getheri eaters. We are not rice and beans eaters every day. So you expected us to eat what? No asado here. I've not seen asado. In Argentina, they used to go and buy the meat. Muraseno, have you done shopping? Have you shopped for beef there? If there were beef there, they would be making asado. We've not seen asado. So you expect them to eat what? Ugali with the beans? Or what? Rosio mom now is now trying to think that she's smart. You are not smart. Kiswahili says unajiangusha. You are lowering your dignity. You are lowering your dignity. That is not the way you should handle issues. You want to tell me it's supposed to be tit for tat in a relationship or in life? It should not be like that. Now, whoever does that, then they don't know what they are doing. You can't do that. Even if someone wrongs you, there are ways to handle things. But now, not behaving like now you are making your family to make fools of themselves. Now it is going to be worse. Internet is going to, social media, everybody is going to take it this way, that way. So it is something which cannot be finished now. Just because you answered it like that, two wrongs cannot make a right. And this is not the way you are supposed to do it. Let's see. We start, because there are some people who have not watched what Muraseno said. So let's start with where Muraseno said, someone stole his egg. Then we go and see now how the people who have been stealing his eggs came out now to reveal, yes, we are guilty as charged. We are guilty as charged. Look, this is what we've been doing. Look, this is what we've been doing now. Throwing that stone on Muraseno's face. At the same time, we are going to see again Muraseno still begging for people. Oh God. Muraseno, people cannot eat your eggs. You are so greedy. Even eggs is the cheapest. Eggs is the cheapest food these people can eat. You are crying. Crying, oh, someone is eating my eggs. Oh. Again, now you are coming. You want people to donate to you. Why can't you just pay your worker, that daddy, buy for him a motorbike? You don't want yours to be eaten. But, oh, buy Githriva like 10 bags of cement. Can't he ask by himself? Why can't he ask? Why you? Why pass through you? What percentage? What do you get? The interest. Because you cannot just be crying for people like this just for free. You who doesn't want his thing to be eaten. No. We know you. Let's hear what Muna says.
I feel like I have a thief who steals my eggs. And I did not say the word thief just to accuse people, but that is true. So I have at least 50 chicken. 50, I'm telling you, at least. Even if you look here, you can see others are there, down there, walking there. Okay, we look on this other side here. You can see at least I have at least 10 here. Pure chicken, and also I have, see others are sleeping here. What a luxury life. See this, very fantastic. So today when I came here, I was told one chicken is sleeping on the eggs. These are our peacocks, guys, you can see them.
He's accusing the workers. But for me, I don't think he's accusing the workers. He just knows exactly what he's doing. He knows it's the family, because that is where he lives. When these people are eating eggs, Muraseno does not go to work maybe in the office somewhere far. He always roams around with his GoPro. So even someone is frying eggs, you'll hear this, you'll feel the smell. Muraseno, if you can see the snake with your 2 eyes or 1.5, even the eggs, you can feel the egg, according to Muraseno. These are not my words. You see? So Muraseno is complaining. Someone is selling his egg. I know I have already reacted on this video, but now the reason why Rosio Mom came up with this video, because not many people have watched the video which I uploaded. So this is the saga. This is something which is now trending.
You see here, we have one chicken and we have one old egg here. It's actually spoiled. This egg is spoiled. So tomorrow we'll be doing serious cleaning of this area, and then I will arrange where chicken can be laying eggs and sleeping. This chicken here, which is sleeping here, has only, I'm told, only 6 eggs. No. Only 6, you can see. Even one is for, oh my God. So that broke my heart. You know why? I have a lot of chicken. You can see even others are outside here. I have a lot of them, but I don't see any eggs. Not eggs. So today I woke up early in the morning with a lot of push and pull with my workers, asking them what is not going on with the eggs. Because now a hen like that shouldn't just sleep on the eggs, shouldn't sleep on only 6 eggs. We need at least 10 eggs. But that means it's been laying and somebody has been eating the eggs. It's as simple as that. So today I have announced a war in court, that if I ever find someone with eggs in this compound, if it's not just one guy by the name Kennedy, because Kennedy is the one who manages all this, it will be end of job. And it's not like I'm scaring anyone. No, I cannot be feeding. I feed the chicken, I buy them feeds, I make sure they are doing very fantastic. But something funny is, I don't see any eggs in the home. And today, because
You heard Muraseno, very angry, talking about his eggs are being stolen. Someone is eating his eggs. He buys food for the chicken, but he doesn't get eggs. He works very hard, but not getting anything, because someone in the compound or in the house is eating his eggs. And this made Rosio mom and parents to come out like this. This is what we are going to see now. And this is what I'm condemning. There's many ways of dealing with issues. This is your partner. You don't need to mock each other out here on camera. I don't think this is right. I don't think it is okay. That is how I find it. Because as I have been saying, or as I say, 2 wrongs cannot make a right. This is not how people should behave. It's like now internet is controlling you. Social media is controlling your lives. You have to report everything. Even if you are fighting, you have to show it out here. If you are mocking each other, you have to. If you are crying, who is eating my eggs, or you have to bring it here. Who is painting the bed? I'm not going to paint the bed. I'm the queen. Who is controlling the house? You have to come here. And tell people. So this is where Rocio mom got the video. She felt hurt. Instead of dealing with it the right way, up to Muraseno, put sense on Muraseno's mind and tell Muraseno, you don't want me and my parents in your home, we are off. Off we go. Because now it is not only about eggs, it is about everything which they are still going to eat there. But with them going again to take eggs and eat, that shows how desperate they are. Now you're mocking Muraseno. And then you are going again and pick eggs and cook eggs and then eat eggs. You did nothing, zero. These eggs, you should not have eaten Muraseno's egg. You want eggs, you would have gone to Nyabohanse and buy egg and show Muraseno, okay, we stole your egg, now we bought ours. But not, you should not have gone again and do what you did just to make Muraseno look like a fool in front of you. No. You look like that yourself. When I saw that, I just saw children. I never saw any grown-up there. That is how I see it. I don't reason like that. I can't allow myself to reason like that. Sometimes when it is so heavy, maybe something is heavy on your heart, you don't just respond. Sometimes you can just keep quiet. You just keep quiet. If responding makes you behave like this, then you better leave it. That's how Rocio responded to Muraseno. Not reactors. People should not come here and say, oh, because I read in Rocio's comment, one person said, I don't know what reactors are going to say now. It was not about us. Say, we don't know what Muraseno is going to say, not reactors. We didn't call them thieves. We didn't know what they are eating there. We didn't know they were not given permission to go and pick the egg. We didn't know. We knew, this is now good. And the fact that they have eggs in the compound, they can just go and pick. We didn't know. So send your blames to Muraseno, not reactors. If you don't know anything, shut up. I'm telling you, those people who are just following these people blindly, shut up. Shut up. Look at this video and then you look at what Muraseno did, you just find like these are children. They don't know what they are doing. And then I see Rocio and the family now joining her in this, doing such kind of thing. This is not the way to be. This is not how people should live. This is not it. You don't behave like this. So whom are you trying to show? Or now they are showing Muraseno, oh, we are the one who stole. Look at what we are doing now, because they don't want to leave their fingerprint there. Because Muraseno said, if you are caught with the eggs, now you'll be fired, because he's not going to leave anybody. So now even them, they know if they are caught, they'll be sent packing. And this is what they're supposed to do. By now, they should be packing their bags, because this is disrespect. Muraseno disrespected them. They should be packing their bags, and Muraseno should come out here and apologize. Thought she has done something here. I don't see what she did here, because you cannot do that. As a woman, put your husband down. The fact that he went and maybe accused your parents, or accused you together with your parents for stealing the egg, or it was a misunderstanding, that one you know by yourself. This is not the way forward. Talk to your husband. Sit, have time with your husband. The fact that now you have your parents or your family members, do not forget your husband. Have you been giving him eggs also? Maybe he's not been eating these eggs, so he doesn't know where they are going. Are you giving Muraseno these cakes you are cooking? You include Muraseno while you are eating these eggs, or all the times when he comes back, the eggs are finished, and that made him angry like this. Sometimes you have to think, Rocio, mom. So doing this like children, I don't think this has made sense at all. And this is not the way to send a message. This is just proving. You are proving yourself that you are, what can I say? Because if you are a strong woman does not behave like this. If you are strong, as you've been saying, the power of those powers which you've been saying you have, you don't stoop low like this. This is now stooping low. It's like now you don't have a place to go. You must go and take those eggs and then eat them and send a message to Muraseno, oh, we are the thieves, oh, look what we've been doing, this is what we've been doing. That is nonsense. That is zero work. You did zero. You see how hard they are. Don't see that part where now they are trying to show that they are happy they are eating this egg. Offended. Even the dad now joined the team trying to scold them. No, the dad is also feeling like, how can this son of mine who pretend that he loves me calls my family thieves in his home? So that's why they joined him like this. And also, I don't agree to this at all. These are things which they can sit down and talk about. They want to show people everything which happens in that home, people have to see. And then they will come here and say, oh, these are haters. There's no one who hates you. You are going there, sneaking there now. You want to prove a point to Muraseno that now you are the one. Of course, you've been the one who has been eating this egg. But the way Muraseno handled the issue was not good, because he did that as if maybe he's been away. He doesn't know he has visitors. He doesn't know this is your food as well. You don't eat ugali. You don't eat all these foods which Africans are eating. Okay, you can taste. Tasting is not eating. It is not your dish. It is not your stable food. But now someone whom you are visiting comes out and goes out there and start talking about, oh, someone has stolen my egg, before asking the wife, before asking anybody, and then he just goes out there pretending that he's accusing the workers, knowing very well that it is you people who have been eating egg. I don't buy that word or that thinking of, oh, Muraseno thought it was his workers. No, it was not his workers in the beginning, because he knows these people are eating eggs. He has not done shopping for them. You know you have to have eggs in your home. Did you do shopping? If you've not done shopping for eggs, what do you expect? They have to go out there and eat eggs. They have to go out there and pick eggs. So this was just a pretense. He's very greedy and he's tired of these people already. So I think this is the time they should go home. It's not a must that they have to stay here until January. They can just go home now. They have seen Africa. They have been here now. They are being called thieves. So I don't think that is right. Let them just go home. You know Muraseno with the GoPro. Now he took us around to Uncle Jamaica. Now he started begging for this Daniel. People have started sending Daniel the money for the motorbike, still asking, you can just buy this young boy a bike so that he can be independent. This is someone Muraseno said is paying him a lot of money. And then Muraseno is still asking for donation to this person. Still asking for donation to Githriva. Oh, Githriva's house now it is not moving. You people, you can just send Githriva 10 bags of cement. How much do you think 10 bags of cement cost? Must you start with 10? Why can't he beg for himself? Must it be you? Does he give you commission? Mura, stop it. Mura, stop this thing, because you look like people don't take you seriously nowadays. Because there's no video which Muraseno can finish without asking, oh, donate to this person, oh, donate to this, oh, donate to me, oh. Now we'll start asking people, donate for me, donate for the eggs, I need eggs. Muraseno, you've been mocked. Rosio mom now has thrown that stone on your face, you greedy man. Shameless man. You like receiving, but you don't like giving out, even to the visitors. I love Mr. Louis. You know, I'm fond of Mr. Louis. When he comes to Africa, I will be with him, will be working with him. I'll take him to places. It is expensive, the fact that my in-laws are here, and now we've gamed up. The diet has changed. What diet has changed? The eggs which they are eating, now you're complaining. Thank you so much, my people. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, because this one of Muraseno. Thank you. God bless you, and see you again in my next video, because there's another premium Muraseno have just released. I have to run there and check. What happened? Did he apologize? Let me go. See you. Bye-bye. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't.